And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Smith. Boston with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And here's Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And it's Brooks missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Tatum against Brooks. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Brown.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Up top, White, guarded by Van Vliet. Van Vliet against White. Shot clock at 5. Tatum can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Green missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Horford gets it to go.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Al Horford is second, Malcolm Brogdon fourth.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Personal foul.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. VanVleet finds Smith. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Porzingis.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by VanVleet. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Green. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
And Boston calls time here. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Brogdon. Shoots over Thompson.
2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. 1:41 left in the first. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter. And the Rockets with possession here. Over Brogdon. Porter's shot is off. Boston on offense. Richard drafted as a teenager. Kevin Porter Jr. started just 4 games in college.
Making his transition to the NBA was extra difficult. I give KPJ credit. After a couple of challenging seasons, he has really improved. Kevin is so young, he's just scratching the surface of what he can be.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He's still can be an X factor on any given night.
Shoot two.
And he drops the first.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Brogdon. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
Pass to Whitmore. And here is Green. Oh, Williams with the block. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. "27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Pritchard into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
2 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 7-point differential. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston shooting just 33% so far in this game. Tatum with it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now Green. Pass to Eason. Over Williams. Eason can't get it to go. White against Van Vliet. White, the pass to Tatum. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise, being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. White for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Eason. Pass to Brooks. Money from the wing.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks has gotten his first basket of the night.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
White, the pass to Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Boston again missing.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Tatum against Brooks. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Boston. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Now, here's Williams. The shot won't fall. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets trail. Green in the post. He's guarded by White, and it's Green missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's
in the first
Thompson.
half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Brogdon. Here's Whitmore. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now here's Brogdon. There's a minute 26 left in the second. Here's Hauser. Connects from downtown. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And he lobs it up to the rim. .59 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Brogdon against Thompson. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Porter looks it over. That one a little long. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Second chance effort. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
And here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Looking to win the run. That one drops for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. Al, as you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their defense. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And Houston is shooting only 23% so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 8.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brown against Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Brooks. Hoop poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Rockets
And a
ball.
chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. 4th, Boston.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Shot clock at 2. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
White against Van Vliet. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Good D by Şengün. Smith inside. He's against Horford. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Yes, it's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brooks outside. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
White can't hit.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Got a piece of it. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Shoots over Horford. Smith no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Puts it up from 12. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston ball.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Jason Tatum. From the inbound, Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. With a step back. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Brogdon. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. Here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. That shot off the mark. Brown with some nice D. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's VanVleet. After the basket by Boston. Here's Whitmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
The team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And he can't hit the second.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Hauser. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. They get it again. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Porter with it. No good there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Hauser in at the four-man position. That's the Boston Five. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Cam Whitmore. That's his first personal
And a moment here to
foul.
take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, the Rockets shooting just around 26% for the game. Now Porter. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. There's the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Can't connect from short range.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Thompson, no good. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Williams passes to Brogdon. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tatum from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
A nice shot by Smith.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And Boston calls time here. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Porter Jr. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Allie, thank you. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Tatum against Smith. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, strong take by Porzingis.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
White against VanVleet. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
White against VanVleet. White, the pass to Tatum. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Brooks drives in. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Brogdon. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
White against VanVleet. Shoots over White. The Rockets with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Jason Tatum.
First free throw is good.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Smith. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. White's got 4 rebounds now. Boston shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Green's checked in for Brooks. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 11-point game. Green against Brogdon. Green, the pass to Porter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Brogdon up top. Green covering. Now here's Brogdon. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you, fans.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.